I'm Sister Barbara Vano, and I straddle two worlds. I'm a Sister of St. Francis, and I work at Lloyd University as the Director of Campus Ministry and Service Learning.
My name is Sofia Lloyd. I'm the Director of the Sofia Franciscan Village, and we are on the campus of the Sisters of St. Francis and Lloyd University. Sofia Franciscan Village is the Sisters of St. Francis and their sponsored ministries who have come together in order to collaborate and find ways to have a greater impact on the community by sharing the Franciscan mission and spirituality.
The university is really one of the sponsored ministries of the Sisters of St. Francis. So the sisters have a number of ministries that are the expression of our mission out in the world. So the mission of Lourdes is derived from the mission of the sisters. We have also Sylvania Franciscan Ministries, which includes Sofia Center, Bethany House, a variety of social services and healthcare ministries. They are all ways that we as Sisters of St. Francis live our mission among the people of God. It's a mission to, in the spirit of Francis of Assisi, who was a gentleman who lived in the Middle Ages, who felt called to live the gospel among the people, as the phrase we have in our mission statement is, as joyful servants. And so we reach out to those who are poor and marginalized. We reach out to those who don't feel included, don't feel reverenced as part of the community. Our focus is also on a reverence and a care for all of creation. I think the essential element is to look at the human family. We use the word community a lot, and yet it really goes deeper. To think of the human family and to see each other as brother and sister. And that ties us with a bond that calls us to be present to one another in our needs.
The Have a Heart Restock Drive came out of the recognition that after the holidays, a lot of local pantries, shelves are empty because there's such a great demand around the holidays. And so the Sofia Franciscan Village came up with this concept to be able to restock with items such as personal care, shampoo, deodorant, lotion, toilet paper. These are items that for people who are under-resourced, their food stamps would not be able to cover. So these are hot commodities and local pantries, and so we restock their shelves after the holidays.
There's this lull after Christmas. People are not always conscious of the needs in the community as being something that's ongoing, and shelves are depleted at the holidays, and so the food pantries and the soup kitchens and many of agencies find themselves struggling in January, February, and March. And so the village, this collaboration, coming together of all of those ministries, so we wanted to reach out and do something. And we chose the focus of around Valentine's Day, hence the name Have a Heart. It starts on campus and spreads out to the broader community with a host of drop-off boxes that encourage individuals to contribute personal care items. And so we ask people to just contribute as much as they can toward that effort. It's a drive that's done here on campus with all of our entities here on campus because it's not just Lloyd University. It's the Sisters, it's Sofia Center, it's Condon Park. It's a number of different entities here on campus. And then we have many partners out in the community who support us. Many of the churches, schools in the Sylvania area, and local businesses. At the end of the 2-week drive, when we gather everything, we have a phenomenal team of students, primarily our young athletes, who have a great amount of energy and who truly believe in the mission of Lourdes and the mission of the sisters. So they want to be as much as possible part of things. And so they do all of the collecting of things on campus and sorting. And then we disseminate those items, we distribute them to area agencies that we have identified ahead of time.
Well, we're excited to be able to, again, partner with the community, and so we're hoping to have greater outreach and getting more people in the community engaged so that they're sharing with us this community effort, recognizing that When we come together as a community, we have the greatest impact.
Work with the Sylvania schools, St. Joseph Parish, which is nearby here in Sylvania. Flower Hospital places some boxes in their administrative offices. The UPS store on Monroe Street allows us to place some drop boxes there as well. Farmers and Farmer and Merchant State Bank allows us to collect items from the clients that come in and out of their facility. We have a local dentist who is very supportive of our project, Dr. Stephen Fudge, and Dale Seymour Insurance. Those organizations not only allow us to collect items from their clients, their customers, the individuals, the students at their schools, but in many ways they support us financially as well, so that we can purchase items that we haven't necessarily been able to collect through the drive. It is a very passionate desire and interest for the sisters and for the entire village to come together and be supportive of those in our community who are coming to us as refugees. I think we often take for granted that they aren't just coming with the struggles of perhaps not knowing a language or not knowing a culture, but they're coming from an area where they felt unsafe. And so the combination of being in a strange environment, dealing with those fears, dealing with the uncertainty, they need as much support as they can get. And Us Together is an organization that collaborates to help those individuals. So we are working through Us Together to help some of those families. For us, our basic message is one of, you are brother, sister to me, and we are concerned that you are experiencing that sense of you're valued, you have dignity, your needs matter. And that is our first and foremost message. And so the agencies that we work through are agencies that either are an extension of the sisters or there are agencies that share that same message. And so for us, that serves our purpose. We every year have been able to supply 5 to 6 pantries with hundreds of shampoo items, deodorant, soaps, personal hygiene items, toilet paper, one of those basic necessities that we never think about. And so probably fill about a third of the Franciscan Commons area with those supplies. For me, it's the energy that surrounds it, the fact that we do come together as a community. We always are telling students, education isn't about getting initials after your name. Education is about learning what we can about the world around us, learning what our gifts and talents are, and understanding how we can put those at the service of the broader community. And that's really the heart of Franciscan education, to truly understand the beauty and the giftedness that God has graced us with, and how can we be of service to others. So for me, it's a joy just to see all of these individuals come together genuinely, wanting to just contribute their energy, consolidate our resources, and there really is a sense of overflowing joy. I never feel like people are doing it because they have to. And that's, I think, speaks volumes about the heart of the individuals who are here. And so we hope that those in the community will join us in having that heart. Just that we're incredibly grateful. Throughout the year we do a number of outreaches to the community, and we always say it's really not about just reaching out, it's about broadening the community. It's about the people we meet, whether it's volunteering at a soup kitchen, whether it's individuals here in the village who are part of outreaches to Bethany House or to other agencies in the community. It enhances who we are. It makes us all better because we are able to get to know one another as part of the community. And those are all moments that we treasure very much.